Good morning. It's a nice, chilly, cloudy morning here. Filling up the cattle water tanks like normal. Today was back, and it was the first time that I got to use the new pulley. First time I used it for back. I used it for chest a little bit yesterday, but I was really looking forward to doing some lat pull downs. I wanted to do some seated rows, like where I sit, because the cable's attached up high. That's where the pulley is. So I don't really have an attachment to have it set down low, which would be nice for like bicep curls, stuff like that. So it's up high, so I was gonna like sit down and pull. Dude.
Happens every day.
Every day. Alright, let's hope that doesn't happen again. What I was saying was I have it set up high, so I was going to do some seated rows. I didn't have time to do them, but I started with just some standard strict pull-ups. I used my straps, so I could focus on pushing my lats instead of my grip being what fails, because a lot of times that is what fails on my pull-ups. It's my grip. So those were good. Got a nice stretch on the lats. I was kind of pausing at the bottom to let the lats really stretch out, and I did 3 sets of those. Pushed them pretty much to failure. Had to do some partials, like 1 or 2 partials at the end of each set. So I was happy with those, and I felt those in my lats a lot. And then I did some straight, I think I did straight arm lat pull downs. Straight being, not that straight just because of the weight. It's hard to keep my arms perfectly straight. Straight arm lat pull downs, and I supersetted that with some landmine, single arm landmine rows. So I did lat pull downs, rows on the right arm, and then rows on the left arm. And somebody's sneaking up behind me. And then, those were good. I really like the straight arm pull downs. I got this, just like a little handle. You'll see it in the video, but I got this little handle that I really liked for those pulls because it keeps my hands at like shoulder width apart. And I felt a really, really nice stretch. Really nice stretch in my lats through those, the upper part of my lats specifically, and a nice contraction at the bottom too. I was able to really squeeze. So those felt really good. Actually, I had to put some 45-pound plates on the ground because I'm in my room, so I am doing all this on carpet. So I'm not wearing shoes, I'm just wearing socks. I'm just wearing socks, so I was sliding forward, because of the tension from the pulley. So I put some 45-pound plates and was able to put my feet against those to hold me in place a little bit. But those are really good. Nice contraction, nice stretch. Push those to the point where I had to do partials at the end too. And then supersetted that with the landmine rows. And I like those a lot because I feel like it gets my mid back, and I don't like how I have to bend over because that makes my legs, my glutes, my lower back tired from like squeezing that whole time, from holding me in that position. But I love how I can really let my shoulder come forward and let my scap like lower or extend, however you want to call it, and then I can contract my scap back up towards my spine. So I like those a lot because it gives me a really good stretch, and then the first couple reps I can get a really nice squeeze, really nice contraction. And I was doing a pretty heavy weight, so I had to push to failure. I'm gonna have to adjust this thing like over and over again because of this cow. Yeah, so I like those landmine rows a lot. I feel like it stretches my scap and trap a lot. And last time I did them, I was sore from them, so I was happy about that. Dude, you're splashing me. And then, so after that superset, I did just some kneeling lat pull downs with a little bar attachment for the pulley that I've had for a long time actually. And those were good. I was trying to focus on pulling, not pulling down with my hands, but pulling with my elbows, trying to make my elbows meet down here toward the bottom of my lat, and like thinking about that and focusing on that helped me to actually feel the tension in my lat rather than just my arms and my biceps doing the work. And I used the straps on that too, so I could let my grip and my forearms and my biceps, let them be a little bit more relaxed and not take as much of the weight as my lats, because I don't want those to fatigue. I don't want those to fatigue and then have to put it down because of those muscles. I want my lats to be what's fatiguing and have to do partials because my lats are so tired. So that was the last exercise. I really like the pulley. I think it's going to be crucial. I think it's going to be key for my back days. He's rubbing his nose on the water tank, squeaking. I think the pulley is going to be really good for my back days. I'm really excited. I'm going to do arms tomorrow morning before church. I'm really excited about that. Dude, what is your problem? I'm really excited for that, because I want to do tricep push downs, tricep extensions with the pulley. Overhead maybe, definitely down by my side. That's gonna be my go-to. That might be my first, I don't know if that'll be my first set, but it's gonna be close to the top. And then maybe some, I don't know what they're called, like kind of like a preacher curl with the pulley. You know, holding my arms up here, squeezing in. Maybe some pull downs, underhand pull downs. I've heard that those are really good because you're working around two joints. Two joints are in motion, your shoulder and your elbow. So the bicep is contracting kind of from both sides. So I'm excited about those. So that was back day. I will let you know how tomorrow goes. Hope you enjoy the clips from back day. There was one that I forgot to press start on. I think that was one of the lat pull downs, my kneeling lat pull downs, but you'll see two of them, I think. So hope you enjoy those sets. All glory to God. I thank Him every day for a body that's able to do this stuff, and for the discipline to get up at 5 and work out before work. It makes it easier that I'm making videos. I feel like that's holding me accountable. Like it's kind of giving me a reason to do it more than just my own willpower. It's like I have something else holding me accountable. So I'm happy about that. Really thankful that God blesses me with what I have, the strength that I do have, and the desire to be more fit and more healthy and stronger. And I thank Him all the time, like I said, for the body that I have that's able to do this. I know a lot of people aren't in the situation that I'm in. They're not as fortunate as me. God put them in different circumstances, and everybody's got their own trials. Stuff that people deal with that I don't have to deal with, that is probably a lot harder than what I have to deal with. But I have struggles that God has put in my life to make me stronger. So I have my own stuff to deal with. Everyone's got their own stuff to deal with. But with God's strength and keeps licking me. God's strength and my pursuit of Him. My pursuit of Him, I know that to be able to stay consistent in this, to be able to stay thankful, and hopefully we'll be able to glorify God through this channel, through my workouts, hopefully through the progress that I see, and through my successes. So I hope you're enjoying the videos and enjoying this little fitness journey that I'm on. I haven't worked out like this in a long time, focusing on specific muscle groups. I've just done CrossFit for the past few years, and I feel like that's gotten me strong. But I want to get bigger, you know? I want to get stronger, I want to get bigger, and I'm excited to see the progress that happens focusing on specific muscle groups at a time. I like the split that I've got going. I'm going to do my best to stay consistent. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, I don't know when I'm going to record my little chat about the lift because I'm not working tomorrow, so you won't be able to see the cows tomorrow. But I'm sure I'll fit it in at some point, and I'll let you guys know how it is. Hopefully the arm pump tomorrow is as good as the other day. So that's it for today. All glory to God, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.